It's a fatal shooting that's grabbed national headlines with a well-known rapper killed in his hometown of Bogalusa.
Was shot outside of a home on Superior Avenue. Kenyatta was shot twice and injured. He's expected to be with you all.
Is among those who were shot and killed in a gun battle in downtown Atlanta, with 3 others dead and injured as well. People fired after a fight outside of the business.
Yeah, reveal on it.
Responding officers returning fire while trying to intervene in that fight.
Shot, 3 have died. One of them, a rapper Davon Bennett, who goes by the stage name King Von. His social media pages have been filling up with RIP messages and other.
Is rap really the most dangerous job in the entire world? Now, a lot of people would say yes to that, and I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. I don't necessarily believe that rap is the most dangerous job, or being a rap artist is the most dangerous job in the world. I just think if you have a career that gives you a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of status, and you use it to flaunt it around and stuff like that, people are going to be more inclined to try to rob you or do you harm than other people. Let's just be honest. Now again, I'm not saying it's rappers' faults that they do stuff like that, but look man, if you accidentally post your address online, or if you go back to your hometown, you cannot be surprised that people want to hurt you, especially if you have enemies of some sort in that hometown. I don't think it's right for you to go back to your hometown knowing full well people will try to kill you, hit you, kidnap you, hurt your family, something like that. And really, you just have to be more smart about how you choose to move. I think if you earn millions of dollars and you flaunt it around, you should also use that money wisely. You should buy bulletproof cars. You should have bulletproof vests. And I'm not saying you have to move like the president. However, Drake does. You want to know why? Because if he's caught lacking, literally anybody, and Drake doesn't have enemies, but literally anybody could come up and try to take Drake or kidnap him or take some jewelry off his neck. And we all know rappers don't want to have that shit go online, where somebody takes his jewelry and stuff. However, that won't happen if you stay on your shit, if you have security, or if you go and protect you with you. I think why people like Fat Joe think this way is because they see rappers die constantly. They see rappers die alive. We see it all the time, King Von, like I displayed in the news clips earlier, Jada Youngin. But at the end of the day, you got to look deeper into the case. You got to figure out what exactly happened. Jada Youngin went back to his hometown, which is a no-no for anybody who makes a lot of money, unfortunately, but it is what it is. He went back to his hometown, and unfortunately, he went there in a recognizable car in an area where not a lot of people were, and he ended up getting killed for it. It's the same thing with Young Dolph. Young Dolph went back to his hometown thinking he didn't need any security or niggas with him, literally just to get cookies and visit his mom, but he went there in a recognizable car with no bulletproof vest, not a bulletproof car either, and unfortunately he was shot and killed for it. And it's very sad seeing stuff like that, and I'm not saying it's their fault. It's just that if you're a rapper and you make millions or even hundreds of thousands of dollars in a regular job, and you live in a bad area or you go to a bad area, you shouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to do something to you. That'd be like if you had your wallet and it was full as fuck and you had ice on and you had gold watches on in a bad neighborhood and people are watching you. Even if they don't like you, even if they don't know you, they could still try to rob you for everything that you have. So at my advice, if you want to be a rapper, you cannot, and I mean you cannot be afraid to have security around you. You need to invest in bulletproof vehicles, bulletproof cars, and guns yourself. Not to tow illegally or whatever, but just so you have some sort of protection. And you just need to be smart by the way you move. You need to have niggas around you that's there for you, that's going to protect you, that's going to have your back through everything. And sometimes you may even need to hire security. And I know a lot of people don't want that. I know a lot of people think they're too hard for security or something like that. But when it comes down to it, you make the millions. You feed your family. You feed the people around you. And if you're not there just because you want to, be a boss or be a real nigga and not have security, that's your fault. You need to stay on your shit. Tell me what you guys think though, man. If you make it to this part of the video, don't forget to subscribe. I don't make videos like this often, but I really wonder how you guys feel about this, because me personally, even though I do think it's a dangerous job, I think every career is dangerous where you can work or make hundreds of thousands of dollars or potentially millions, but you go in bad areas. That's how I feel anyways. You guys tell me how you feel. Don't forget to subscribe. I like the video. I'll see y'all later.